Hi everybody, this video is going to walk you through how to record a Google Meet. So this is going to take us through, if you watch the first video of using Google Meet for the first time, you already know how Google Meet works, but just for the recording feature specifically, I want to make sure that you know the steps to do that. In order to get there, you're going to hit sign in and make sure, this is whether you're on a desktop computer or a Chromebook, you want to make sure that you're signed into your school account. It's also important to know that within EHT schools, you have to make sure you're in your staff account. A student is not able to record a Google Meet. So just like before, we would go up to the waffle, and you can see Google Meet is available here. That is one way you can get to it. As you can see, I have Google Meets already scheduled for today. But another way you could also get to it is by going to calendar.google.com. You can make an event for yourself, and you can see if I were to do a test video, there's an option for you to go down to conferencing and make a Meet hangout. This is sometimes nice if you're inviting several people to your room. You could technically invite students this way, or you can invite other staff members. The staff would be notified via email, and they would get a direct link to join. In either case, whether you decide to go through the Meet way or the Google Calendar way, it will work the same. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and join this Meet right now. And you may see pop-ups like this. If you do, you're going to have to remember to allow your microphone and camera to work. Otherwise, if you don't allow that component to happen, it's not going to go anywhere. So when I hit join now I have shown before that you are able to share your screen. So if you wanted to, you could hit present now and either show your entire screen or just a window if you prefer. So that's an important detail if you'd like to be able to show something to your students. But the real thing I wanted to show you is over here in this three-dot area. Now, it is possible that when you hit record meeting, I've seen it in some cases where a pop-up will be sent to the other participants in the room and they're going to have to accept it as well. In this case, because I'm the only one, I can hit accept and I know it's going to work just fine. I'm going to hit accept. You're going to see this little recording is up here in this top window right now, and that's going to let you know once it turns red, it's actually when it starts recording. So you'll have to give it a couple of seconds to get caught up, and then the recording will happen. So if I were all finished and I didn't want any more of this recorded, I could still stay here in the Hangout, hit the three dots, and hit stop recording. I have found that if I don't hit that step and I leave the room, if there's still other participants in the room, it will continue to record. So again, highly recommend that you hit stop recording before you exit. I also recommend that until we have the automatic kick out feature where everyone is kicked out after the administrator leaves the room, that as a staff member you continue to stay in this space until all the students exit. So just another little tidbit there. Finally, you'll have to remember that depending on your internet connection, depending on Google's load, this process of translating it into a video may take anywhere from a few seconds up to several minutes or even an hour if they're getting a lot of people at the same time. And of course, a 30-second video is going to translate a lot faster than a 30-minute video. So be mindful of that. The other thing I want to let you know too is it will send you an email automatically when the video is ready. So you don't have to keep checking your Google Drive to make sure it's been added. It will be available in your Google Drive once it's completed, and you will get an email for that. If you have any other questions about using Google Meet, feel free to reach out to me, and good luck on your adventure recording Google Meet.